Hello. Hello. Hi, yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be a cat for a little while until I can figure this out. Because these cats are messing with our lives. Okay. Time to do IRL stream. Yeah. Show us the grocery store. Okay, let me get this stupid camera working. Okay, I think we're back. Jeez, Winnie. She is dark sided. Okay. Hold on. Nothing happened. Nothing happened yet. You didn't see anything. Hold on. Okay. Hi, welcome to my baby stream. My name is Kibanu. I'm going to build the Photon keyboard today. Wow, we've never seen this board before. Wow. But this is a polycarbonate QT. It's called the Photon from Cannonkeys. Oh, I had it upside down. Whoops. This one, it has a arrow blocker, which I like. So it's a 65% keyboard, injection molded polycarb. Now I'm curious. Oh, it's a screwless design. So when you screw the case together, I believe you'll be screwing it in from the top through the plate. Look, it's like stream just started. We definitely didn't have a technical difficulty where my cat turned off my computer. But yeah, pretty sick. Yeah, so professional. But yeah, it does have a little area for the. I think this is so cute. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with this little door that is like meant to protect the battery and hold it in place. And so you can see there's like a channel here for the cables to come out. I do know for the prototype, the battery they sent me is not the battery for the like actual production run. So just be aware. Yeah, it is a small thing, but it's kind of like a nice little touch, you know? Like, obviously, it takes more work on their side because they gotta injection mold this piece plus add the hardware for it, but I think it's nice. Especially if, like, because these are wireless or you can use them wirelessly, like, being able to transport it without worrying, like, the batteries will be, like, sloshing around in the bottom of the case is nice. So we love a little security, you know? But let me pull up the notes that they sent me. So this board is running through Cannonkeys. The pre-order starts on February 1st. And let me pull this up. I feel like Winnie gets like a once every other month, she turns my computer off while I'm streaming. We want that to be 0 times. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Pandasaurus. Here she's got a quota. Yeah, right. She's just trying to fill her quota. It's too funny. Okay, let me pull up the notes I have. Okay, so and let me pull up the product page. I keep getting distracted. Okay, so yeah, if you do build in the chat, it'll pull up the link for you. And then let me pull this up on screen. There you go. All right. So the Photon is designed by AIO3. If you don't know him, he is a wonderful keyboard designer based from Japan. He has the server called the Keyboard Atelier, which is like a lot of like keyboard designers learn stuff from him and like kind of spitball design decisions, and it's kind of cool collaborative space. As you can see in the picture, it's a gasket mounted board, so there's little gaskets that sit in the perimeter. It's only $89, which is pretty wild to me. I'm curious if they have a link. It's a really good first. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think this is a perfect like first keyboard for people, just because of the price point. And if it's anything like the SAT-75X, I predict the sound is going to be pretty good with this too. So we'll see how it does. It's available in 4 colors. So we have the teal version, but it looks, I think this is orange, right? It's like an orange color, like a translucent frosted. I don't know if it's clear or gray. Actually, they might have it in the... Oh, here. The colors are frosted clear, frosted black, teal, and coral are the 4 color names. But yeah, pre-order is live on February 1st. Delivery ETA is May or June of this year. So that's 4 or 5 months? Or not even, because February is next week. So February, March, April. Yeah, 4 or 5 months about. Which is not bad. Considering we've all had the collective group buy trauma. The collective group buy trauma. That's record time to be. Yeah, I suspect they've had this in the works for a while. Because, right, like injection molding, the upfront, like, production time is a lot because they're creating the molds. But then once you have them made, spitting out the boards is a lot faster. Considering we're used to 2+ years in exoskeleton. Yeah, for real. So that is so true. It's pretty wild, like, considering how many boards we were just like waiting years and years, but we have evolved. So sweeping curves and angles highlight the sculpted exterior bottomness into the top case, creating clean lines and surfaces. A perfect fit. Side profile kind of reminds me. Yeah, it does remind me of the SAT-75, this like curve here. A closer look, injection molded performance. So it's engineered with fins and grooves to enhance rigidity and acoustics. So they're talking about these little bits. I wish I knew things about acoustics. I do not, but I'm assuming it helps. I don't know. But yeah, with the included gaskets, you can choose how you want your Photon to sound and feel. Use them all for a slightly stiffer feel or with a more dampened sound profile, or opt to only use the 4 larger gaskets for a softer feel. Oh, cool. They have some recorded sound tests. That's pretty dope, actually. Oh yeah, one of the other things about this board is the wireless version uses ZMK, and within the last couple months, ZMK launched ZMK Studio, which we'll be checking out on stream. It's kind of their GUI, similar to VIA, like VIA's online configurator, or Vile. The nice thing about ZMK is that ZMK is optimized for Bluetooth, so the battery performance is like way better than if you were to use QMK with Bluetooth, which is like it's not as performant. But yeah, they're saying active use with RGB turned off, you're clocking 4,000 plus hours of battery life, which is insane. The other thing too is that ZMK is completely open source. They have a very active development community. I don't know how many of you have hopped into their Discord. Pete Johansson, who's like the main guy, is like very active and accessible. So it's a great project, and I know that a lot of vendors have actually like contributed to that project as well in terms of like financing the open source project. So which is great. My biggest not beef, but like hesitance towards using ZMK previously was just the fact that they did not have a GUI yet, but not since they have ZMK Studio now. I'm hoping it can compete with the others. The other thing too is that RP2040 controllers work really well with it apparently. Um, hey, thank you for the follow. So I want to eventually run round 2 of the SP Mini this year, but so I'm thinking about using RP2040 for that. So if I do, then I'll probably use ZMK as well. Maybe should I do this wireless then? I need to think about this. I keep changing my mind with the SP Mini because I'm like, part of it is like I want to, because I'm gonna have to make the PCBs myself. Part of it, I'm like, I should probably learn how to do wireless PCBs, and then the other part of me is like, oh, it's gonna take so much work. Like, I don't know. So yeah, layout support. Let's see. Do they have? I think it's just a fixed PCB, right? Let me actually look at this. So there's a wired hot swap PCB and the wireless hot swap PCB. Oh, cool. Nice. But yeah, it seems like there's only one layout option, although it does seem like, yeah. Oh, no split backspace. Interesting. Okay, I need to double check my stabs then. I know I have the right size ones. I might need to lube one more stab because I have some stabs already pre-lubed. Because we're a professional operation here. There is also a switch that sits on the back that you can switch between Mac and Windows modes, which is kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Spaceballs? So yeah, pretty solid. I'm excited to check it out. So yeah, in the box you get the case, injection molded polycarbonate plate. Yeah, 6.25U fixed. How's it going? How's the coffees? Wireless PCB, case gaskets, feet, switch, and keycap puller. Nice. Oh, there's a braided USB-C cable that comes with it, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, I love mom's jeans. I switched the playlist tonight to like a emo playlist because I was like, I need to stay awake. I went to Disneyland earlier and I'm like kind of dragging. But yeah, there are also add-ons you can do. They did send me one of these pocket keyboard sleeves, I believe. This beginner build bundle actually seems kind of cool too. Disney Anna. Yeah, well, I went actually just to meet up with Barry and Koala to drop something off to them because they convinced me to get a Disneyland reservation when I was streaming last week. I hadn't planned on going there, but yeah, we basically just like ate lunch and then I came back home. But it's raining, so like it's like kind of cold. It was a little busy, but yeah, they got there a little earlier than me, and they were eating like all the new There's a bunch of new like foods there for Lunar New Year. So they tried the banh mi hot dog, and then I tried they had like a barbecue pork, a barbecue like a char siu pork rib or pork chop. It was really good actually. Then had like noodles. Okay, let me double check my stabs. Because I don't think this wire is 6.25U. I think it's a 7U wire. Yeah. Okay, but we can use those still. I probably need to steal a 6U wire from somewhere. Okay, this one is the 7U. Do y'all have any good plans this week? I'm like, I have to go into the office again. Blue. Boo. Plans to try and get a video done? Oh, nice. I commend you for your commitment to making videos because I hate editing videos. This is 7U. It is. Dang it. I know I have some other ones. Then I have to plow through one more to get caught up and not be in the pocket of a brand. Oh no. The pressure. Okay. Let me get my other box of stabs. Okay. I can just take the wire from this one. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna steal the wire from this one. Because I personally, like from my personal boards, I don't usually use 6.25U. This is why all my kits are 7Us. And then we're gonna try. Wait, I need to actually check if that would work. Because these top clip-in stabs I found are kind of garbage, so I was curious to see if it would fit in this plate. Because I have those already lubed up. But I don't think these are the right style of plate. Mostly just need this wire though. There we go. That was one of the ideas. Yeah, it's those ones, it's like there's very specific like conditions you need to fall under. Yeah, a solution looking for a problem is a good definition. Cause yeah, they're very you have to have a very specific plate for it to work. Plus the board design has to be very specifically like in order to fit. I feel like they were designed for one specific board and then they forgot to test it on a bunch of other stuff. Okay, let me get my and then I think there's one stab left in my. Hello, Winnie. Winnie's back to cause problems. Her favorite activity. Okay. Oh, that should be fine. Yeah, I'll just use these ones because I would rather just use those than something else. I'm like indecisive. I think this one should have. Wait, okay, this one will work. I have like a bunch of boxes of stabs that have like one stab left in it. And I'm like, I need to just use it, but then I don't have anything to use it with. But today is our lucky day. We're reducing our stabilizer footprint. I need to take a break. I just got a lot of keyboard stuff. Yeah, I feel like that's how everyone is. We've all accumulated what we need and we're moving on, which is not, it's a normal part of life. I think at this point, my like only interest is in like weird stuff and stuff that I make for myself. Speaking of weird and for myself, I had a vendor approach me for pizza rat. I'm I still need to like work out logistics with them, but I think it could be pretty funny to be honest. Cause yeah, I had a vision for doing it this year in like a non-traditional group buy. It would be more of like a, it wouldn't be a real group buy, but I'd still get munties. And then, but this person is like obsessed with Pizza Rat and I think they want to do a group buy, but I think the turnaround time would not be too bad since it's die sub. Pangea Mini in like half a year too. What the heck is that? Pangea. Oh, is it 60? Is it bad that like I don't really pay attention to keyboard? I feel like there's like, unless it's somebody I personally know, I don't really pay attention to other keyboard stuff because I just feel like I can't trust anyone. Is it bad? The only boards I can justify getting are this and Textura for a cheap wireless 65% with the plastic case to use in the kitchen. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, definitely in the kitchen. You don't want something super costly. Yeah, I pre-ordered a Neo Ergo, and that's like the first board I bought in a while. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm sad. I dinged my Stirka somehow. You can't see it from the top, but I was just like, sad. Textura. What's that? Oh, this one's kind of cool, actually. Oh, look at this thing. So it's like a Logitech keyboard. It's got the little. I kind of like this. It's very strange, but I like it. I like these like weird swoopies too in towards the spacebar. I have the Shinobi, which straight up looks like the bottom half of the ThinkPad. Nice. This is cool. I could get behind this. Yeah. I'm like, it got arrow keys. I'm a sucker. Take my money. Too many 3/4 size keys, so I can't swap. Yeah, that's true. with the like. Does Creative have a way to do those? I feel like they had posted something that they were making those kind of keys, but maybe I imagined it. Oh, let's get the PCB out. Hello. I like that Cannonkeys has like branded tape. They've got branded masking or like what kind of tape? Packing tape. If I was rich, I would put my face on packing tape. So it would just be on the package. It would just be like this. That's all you'd see, just that in a line across the package. If ever I own a shop, remind me. We're about to get fancy packing tape. Alright, so this is the Buy Winnie merch for that tape. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I've been working on Winnie merch actually. Okay, wait, do you want to see my beautiful design I did? This is for my friend's cat. But I'm gonna do one for Winnie. I'm learning. I'm learning how to be a designer. Oh yeah. Okay, look. Look what I did. This is art. Look. The cat's name is Rex. And I printed it. And the shirt came out really nice. So we're gonna do something similar for Winnie, but it'll be different. And then I have another design idea for Winnie. Because one of my favorite ones, I'm trying to think if I have it on here. Because one of my favorite Discord banners I ever made was like a patriotic one of Winnie. This one. I want this on a shirt. like her face on this part, it makes me laugh every time I look at it. It's like, I don't know what happened to her there. But yeah, I want to make some like cool like merches, and I have a print shop already set up. So yeah, the watermark takes it together. Yeah, so I want to kind of recreate this. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I was also looking though like the logistics of like opening a web store. Obviously, that's my job. And so I know it's a pain in the butthole sometimes. So that's why I'm trying to like not rush into this stuff. This is so cool. Sorry, I'm like looking at this PCB. So there's RGB LEDs, which are these little white squares. If you're not familiar with those. Hot swap socket. So both versions of the PCB, the soldered and wireless, or no, it's soldered. Sorry, the just normal one and then the wireless one. They're both hot swap. So the only hot swap available. There are standoffs, I believe. Or no, there were holes for standoffs originally, but they decided to move away from standoffs. Like you can see, there's like holes in the PCB. So if you do want to use standoffs, you can add them yourself. There are holes in the plate for it as well. But they decided not to go that direction, is what they said in their notes. There's also, so there's a JST connector here for the battery. So there's the positive side and the negative side. But yeah, nothing else too wild on here. I love these tiny LEDs though. They're so small, but they're so bright. And then you can see on the front, the controller here. So it sits like under the plate where the arrow key blocker is. And it looks like, oh yeah, these are the other components that go to this chip, so don't mess with those. And then there's also the switch here that switches it between Mac and Windows mode on the top. So interesting. I'm very nosy when it comes to PCBs. Who are you? It looks like there's also an LED on the top side of the PCB. I'm assuming this might be for like indicating that it's on, like the board or something, or maybe connecting it to something. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, let us finish looping this tab. Yeah, with my work stuff, I'm realizing that keyboard builds are gonna have to be on the weekend now for me. Because, dude, the office, I'm not made for the office anymore. It's just like exhausting. Also, I told my coworker that we both were like, why are they so like people there are very like starey. I don't know. I felt like they were mad dogging us. Ugh. It's like, how did I survive in office culture prior to the pandemic? Like, I feel like part of it is I was working for a much smaller company. So I think that makes a big difference. Like the amenities are better at this company, but the office vibe is not as friendly because you don't know everybody, you know. All right. I'm curious, are any of you working in the office or you work from home, or I'm curious to know if how many people are also having to go back. Switch out this wire. No, just test these tabs too. Oh yeah. These little clippies are oh, it's upside down. I was like, where is the switch? But so the backspace key is the switch is south facing. Is that right? I never know the north or south. It's the opposite of what you think it would be. Oh, the top row is all south facing. Interesting. So look, these are all. I guess it's consistent. I'm curious why that is. It's probably a routing thing. Prior to COVID, I was 100% in the office, but during COVID, I transitioned to work from home. They let me stay that way, which is nice. Yeah. I had been work from home this whole time. It was only recently that my company decided they want us in office, even though we were all hired remote. It's like if you live within 50 miles of an office, you have to go to that office, even if it's like not the brand you work for, or like none of your coworkers will be there. They're just like applying it as like a blanket rule, which has been really stupid. Working from office is fine. It's commuting that sucks. Yeah, it's commuting, and I think for me, it's like my actual meetings start like far way ahead before the office is even open. So like my day starts earlier, and then I have to like interrupt what I'm doing to go to the office. Like, so I'm never like get like a solid like flow. Like it's harder for me to get into the like my workflow because I'm interrupted. Because all my coworkers are in Europe, so it's like 50 miles away in LA's. Oh yeah, it's way too high. Like 50 miles from the office is like all the way up from North Hollywood down to like South Orange County. Like, yeah, that was the thing too. Like I was like, you can't apply that. Like LA's measurements is different than the rest of the country. So it's been pretty annoying. I've been taking advantage of their free stuff. So I'm currently trying to get a better chair because the chairs they have suck. And like they literally make me in pain. Hey, hello, Ariella. How's it going? Like a long time no see. Hope you're doing well. We're currently building the Photon keyboard, which is a wireless 65% from Cannonkeys. Actually, Poop tried to stream today for the first time in 84 years, but my computer rebelled. Spaceballs was there. It was rough. Oh no. I was streaming, and then my freaking cat turned off the computer while in the middle of the stream. But we're back. Hey, what's up, Darshan Tony? Okay, let's put this together. I saw these guys in with Stacy actually. Um we went to this concert. I forget the name of the other band. I was trying to build a Hebe June Turquoise. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Try running the PC with just the absolute minimum USB device. USB devices. OBS with two cams while watching two streams, listening to Spotify and trying to de-stress, but it seems it only wants to die when at least 10 people are watching. Oh no. I know for me, like OBS, I think when I'm live, it seems to take up more resources. But because like I tried to play a game on my computer. That was probably a bad idea, to be honest. But it like totally crashed my stuff. But yeah, for me too, like the USB ports was a big deal. Like on my last computer, I built a new computer with like a newer motherboard, and it seems to have fixed the USB problem. I never knew that USB ports were like finicky like that. I don't know. I also just don't know much about computer. When I'm typing right now, it's reallocating power supply because I have a theory power could be the issue. Oh, maybe. I feel like I don't pay enough attention to like power, like like I usually just buy like a power supply and be like, I think it's enough, and then call it a day. But I never think about it like that, huh? I'm a biologist and I hate this. Yeah. I feel like though you have that scientific brain, so the like troubleshooting process is like maybe in your wheelhouse. Get our other stab ready. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, we got all of these. We just need to get our clippies now. I put all the little clippies in here. Actually, I'm gonna swap my PSU because I've been having random restarts for years. Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Shut down, unplugged everything, let everything rest, unplugged for a few hours, grilling me. Oh. Now I just replugged it all in, but slightly differently. Oh. I know, like, something I learned too was that, like, there's, like, USB power, like, hubs. So, like, some ports will be on together on a hub and some will be separate on a different one. So if you, like, spread them across the hubs, that's supposed to be better. It's, like, somewhere in the motherboard documentation, but I know it varies by computer. Okay, let us install these. I think after this we'll test the battery before we put all the switches in. Reading about that, tried that earlier this morning, thought I had to fix it, and then I went live. She had in fact fixed it. No. Put in the little clippies in now into the stabilizers. Did any of you have the like first round TX stabs? And the clip was like impossible to get into the stabilizer. Because I had that and thought I was going crazy, and I'm happy they fixed it. I feel like I'm getting myself really excited right now because it's holding steady for 10 minutes. Let's go. We need to. You just have to pretend you're not looking. It's like a cat. You just gotta pretend you're not that excited. You're screaming happy inside, but you don't let it know that. I don't have first round or anything. My Keybase is only like 18 months old. Well, they iterated through like stabilizers pretty quickly, I feel like. But yeah, the original like TX stabs the little clips that they give you to stick like into the stab, they were like almost impossible to get in. And I thought I just had a skill issue, but it wasn't me. It was the stab. It was probably also me, but it was mostly the stab. Stavy's V1 was a beta run. Oh my gosh. Hello, Matt. Hello. Okay. We have got our stabs installed. Next, I want to test the battery and just check the firmware before we get into all this. These are also for that. Oh, they sent stabs. What the heck? I missed that. Whoops. I pre-lubed my own stabs. Because, yeah, they sent over some. I think these are just like. What are these? Who are you? Oh, these are just like cherry clip-ins. Okay, so this is the battery. It says the red lead on our battery must connect to the positive terminal on the PCB. It's good to know. There is screws. But yeah, the other thing we need is gaskets. Got those. Oh, sweet. So they included a bunch of hardware. And there's some extras in here. Perfect. They also included some extra gaskets, which is nice. And these little bitty ones. How do I stress test my computer for going live without going live? I feel like there's like an app for that or something. TX is least bad but far from almost perfect. Gateron V2 is underrated. My poor fingies can't handle it. I'm a TX unenjoyer. I like night stabs now. I've been meaning to try the night stabs, but I feel like they're like sold out all the time. But yeah, right now I use Stabies and TX for the most part. There's a cat crying somewhere. Is that Winnie? Oh, I don't know. That was weird. Okay, so they said that the red lead connects to the positive terminal. So the positive is on this side. I'm honestly surprised, like, because I know like a lot of connectors like this. Yeah, like so see how there's like on the connector itself, there's like a little nubbin on the top. In theory, that should make it only go in one way because there's a cutout for the nubbin. So if you're scared, that should also help. In theory. Okay. I pushed it in. Okay. The back switch turns on the battery. Oh, this one. Switch in the middle is battery off. Will be in Windows mode if plugged in via USB. Switch towards the backspace is Windows mode. So we are Windows. Oh! Look at that! We got the RGBs, baby! Let's go! Okay, so let's see if we can connect via Bluetooth. Add a Bluetooth device. Add device. Bluetooth. Photon. Oh, cool. Dude, we're technology now. Okay, so now I want to like turn the lights down so you can see more of the RGB. Sparkling. Look at that. That's so cool. Okay, now let's try testing in ZMK Studio. So the URL is just zmk.studio. And let's pull up this. Oh, so I think to connect to this, you have to be connected via USB. So let me grab a cable. Who's that? There's a cat crying, but I can't tell who it is. Is it Winnie? These cats are spoiled. Oh, look. There's a LED that turned on when I plugged it in. It's green. Focus. It's so pretty. I love tiny little RGB LEDs. They're so cute. I can't help myself. Having cuteness aggression from maybe the other one. Okay, unlock to continue. I too am an RGB enjoyer. Nice. So, ZMK is similar to Vile in that it's a security feature that you have to like. There's like a lock combo you create when you create the firmware. So, the idea is that it prevents people from making changes to your keyboard's firmware without you knowing. So in this case, we need to like unlock the board. It says for this one, oh, to unlock, you just need to hit enter. So that would be this one. But yeah, like technically you could program it to be whatever key you wanted. I think for Vile, it's like escape and enter. You hold them down at the same time. Ooh, grilled cheeses. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, just kidding. How do we unlock? RGB. Oh, there's an app too? Hold on. I'm gonna do that with the Bluetooth. On the keyboard control layer. Oh, never mind. Okay. So there's this function and right alt gets you into the layer. So that would be... Do you have to hold them? Hold on. I'm just gonna do it with the Bluetooth because then you don't have to do the other things. Oh, you know, I could just put switches in. It's hot swap. We live in the future. We live in the future now. Okay, because this is probably the function key. And this is probably right alt, my guess. We'll try this one too. We love hot swap. I feel like I didn't used to like hot swap. But I think that was because I was more into soldering at the time. Okay, let's connect via USB. Okay, so this. Let's try again. I feel like that should have did it. Oh, okay, maybe I just need to do an escape too. Uh-oh. I did something else. Oh no. Let me look at this page. Because function should be this key, right? I don't know what people use for their function keys these days. Maybe these two? Let's learn. Okay, yeah. Oh, the rightmost bottom row key is the function key. Okay, I'm dumb. Function. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me refresh this and see if we try again. Okay, well, we'll just try the standalone app because I think. I think something weird is happening. Announcement. Okay. This thing. Oh, here, native app. This is what we want. If you haven't downloaded GMK yet and you need it, here's the link. Okay. Can we help you?
A hat friend from the other day came. You remember the one that just came to the door? Yeah.
The gray cat or
Yeah, the gray one. The one that had kind of like the Rufus face.
Oh my gosh.
He's at the door again. I put some food and water out for him. That's the one who I think was meowing.
These cats keep rolling up. We need to figure out whose cat that is. Remember I was saying there's a cat. I just kept hearing this cat meowing. And there's a cat outside the house that's like trying to get it. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, let me do this. Let's shut this down. And then let's do this. Just try it as the wired. Okay. Hmm. LED. Photon support GMK. Oh, hit enter. Oh, I'm dumb. I can't seem to get it into. They're calling it the keyboard control layer, so it's basically a layer that's like has all of their Oh, it's momentary. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's a combo. Okay. That's why I was like, what in the heck? Okay, so here's. Oh, what the heck? Why does it look like that? How strange. The ZMK, when I try to share it on screen, it like has a white box over it. Weird. Well, anyways, I got it on. Actually, now that I know the codes, I can probably set it up on the web version, which shouldn't give us issues. Okay, there we go. So I needed to hold down the keys. So now I haven't messed with this configurator before. Let's see what it looks like. But these are like the layers on the left side. I don't know if they have testing features on this one. But these are all the different like. Ooh, I like the icons. That's kind of nice. But these are like all the layers that they currently have set up. I'm curious though, because I don't see like a testing. Like if I hit this key, it doesn't do anything. Like it won't show you on here. Also, their unlock process is like it keeps going in and out of unlocked state. So there's obviously things to improve here, but not bad though, considering they before when you use the MK, you would have to like create a Git repo, like you'd have to fork off of their repo, make a branch for each key map, and then like commit your like changes and have it like compile it through GitHub. So this is definitely a huge improvement in my opinion. But yeah, I'm unsure how to test that the keys are working, but I'm assuming it is. Also, it's hot swap, so if something's messed up, we can figure it out. But just interesting. Okay, let us continue. So what I'm thinking is we'll get the switches in. Ow, I poked myself. And then we will build a keyboard. I want to try it first without any foam. Because in my personal opinion, I think a board should sound good without foam. But I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think. All right. Dude, there's cats fighting outside. I feel like I need to go tell them to knock it off. I think it said on here that where is supposed to be? Oh, it seems like it doesn't come with a plate fork, which I feel like would be nice to include. There is a plate fork included, and if you get the like beginner build kit, they're having as like an add-on. But with this type of plate, because it's so bouncy, I feel like that would have been nice to include just with the kit, because it's kind of a necessity. I'm gonna unplug the battery too while we're doing this, so I don't squish it. Batteries are crazy. Oh, you know, I can turn the light on. At this point, including a plate fork is a nothing part. They cost how much to 3D paint? A decent quality one? Yeah. The cost is not too much. And I feel like if the default is a plastic plate, then it's kind of a necessity. Unless you want people to be like frustrated with the build experience, you know? I remember in the days before plate forks, people would be like seeing like plates down on the PCB would not be uncommon sometimes. So I feel like too, like I didn't really know. Like I had an intuition that it shouldn't be like that, but I don't think we really like. No one ever said like the plate needs to be in a specific position. But I definitely had like acrylic plates that would like drop down frequently. That pissed me off too much. Kind of cool because you can see the controller through the plate right here. It's kind of cool. I love like translucent boards like this. It's giving like Nintendo, like a Game Boy Color. Being able to see the hardware is satisfying. Yeah, I just feel like it's a vibe, you know? Pennies. Yeah. Especially, ooh, you know what would be cool is if they did a plate fork that matched the board, because they're already injection molding, right? That would be nice. I think that would be nice. Hey, what's up, Double Day? Double Day, my cookies came. They already got here like yesterday. I should start mailing them out. I don't know why, but I asked my boyfriend to print me one and he gave me 12. Nice. Do a little giveaway. I tried buying you cookies. No, it's good. I bought Girl Scout cookies from Doubleday. Thank you, Kim. Nah, you're so funny. Yeah, he bought so Doubleday is our resident Girl Scout. Him personally is a Girl Scout. Um Definitely not his child. It's definitely Doubleday is a Girl Scout. And he ran to California, cookies in hand, and he threw them shot put style at my door. Boom! Samoas. Thin mints. And I just sat there like this, like, yes, hit me in the face. So funny. But yeah, definitely go pick up some Girl Scout cookies if you are in the market for some. My top picks are Samoas, Thin Mints, Tagalongs. Those are the holy trinity in this house. Girl Scout cookies are a pop-on for us. We eat so many. So they do. Okay, so there's two manufacturers of Girl Scout cookies. The OG still uses the original names, but the other one uses Caramel Delights. Blech. Blech. But Doubleday only sells the original gangsters. Samoa's hit weird now. Yeah, so there's two bakeries, and the OG one still has the like name. Cause yeah, I was like, what the heck is Caramel Delight? Who came up with this? It was offensive to me as a Samoan person. There's only a couple things we get. Give us the cookies. It's too funny. We got The Rock, Moana, the NFL. Just give us cookies. Ooh, Pizza Pockets? Hey, game. Hey, what's up, Cherry Pop? Everyone, stop what you're doing. The stream can start now. Thank you. Oh, we're talking about Girl Scout cookies because my cookies that I ordered on stream last week, they arrived. I haven't eaten any yet. But I know once I open that box, my mom's going to eat all of them. Just processed. I'm seeing punctual switches. Yeah, these are the summertime V2 switches. These are my favorite switch right now. Like, I'm about to do a rebuild of this board with these and like a palm plate or something. Actually, I might have a thick plate. Let me think about this. You also have the UFL because they're yeah. Exactly. Okay. Ooh, we got Drew off Wallow. She's so cool. I love her, our queen. I need to buy her book, but I have a hard time reading books. I do like this. Do like that. Books on Spotify. Oh, check it out. Sweet. Thank you. Been listening to Loud. Nice. Yeah, I love her. Her and her sister are so smart. Life changing. Nice. Yeah, Dason is dope. I like hearing them laugh because their laughs remind me of like my cousins. And it's like it's like a very specific, like loud laugh. It's really funny. Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, there's a comedian watching the women's hockey league. Ooh, nice. I need to watch more of that. I've been watching more like WNBA, but I don't watch a ton of sports, to be honest. I think the biggest women's sports I watch is women's rugby. She has a part in her book where she talks about her laugh is like very Samoan and iconic. Yeah, it's a very like Samoan thing. There's like two things that I would say like it's like very, very Samoan. One of them's very just like Polynesian generally is like singing at the top of your lungs, like I don't know how all of them, like singing super loud is like one, and then yeah, the laugh. PWHL is gimmicky, that's why it's bad. It's nice. That's the hockey league. PW. Ooh. I like their jerseys. Ooh, this is cool. What's the teams? The Boston Fleet, Minnesota Frost. Ooh, that sounds dope. Montreal Victoire, New York Sirens, Ottawa Charge, Toronto Scepters. Nice. I'm gonna blindly support the Minnesota Frost because their logo looks sick. In America? Ooh. They got cool outfits. The only thing I know about hockey is from Mighty Ducks. So I approve of these outfits. Oh, hello, Plastic Bits. Winnie makes an appearance. Come here, Beam. Let's see if she'll come on her own. Otherwise, I'll go grab her. My Beam, come here. Come here, girl. Winnie. Come here. Oh, she's being a good girl. Oh, you guys, I got a good girl. Come here. Come say hi. Bean. Hello, sir. Good girl. Aww. Hello. Cat time. Let me see if I switch to this. Hello. Hi, Koala. You're still at the parks? Or you went home already? Say hi, Plastic Bit. Hello. Yeah, I said earlier. Oh, hello, Callum. I said earlier that I met up with Koala in Barrie at Disneyland, but it was raining. Hello. Say thank you for the redemption, Plastic Bit. My partner's literally never once gotten Razor software to behave for her on any device, and she's been. No, girl, I can't let you go on the computer. You turned it off earlier. We're in line for Haunted Mansion. Oh, dang. Is it? Did they change it over yet from the holiday thing, or it's still the holiday version? Say hello. Say hello. Okay, go down. Good girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you. She's like, how dare you? This sucker picked me up. I hate this lady. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, she's kind of pissed at me now. Soggy, scary skeletons. Trying to think the last. Oh yeah, I did ride the Haunted Mansion recently. It was probably last month, I think. I can't imagine going to an amusement park while raining. I feel like it's not that bad if you come prepared. If you're there and it starts raining and you would had no idea, then I could see it being a problem. But like today, I brought like a rain jacket and then I wore like waterproof boots or like shoes, so it wasn't really too big of a deal. Put a big scoop of garlic in your pot of mac and cheese. Ooh, just like the box mac and cheese. That's a good idea. I've done bush gardens in the rain many times. It's not terrible, but it's also less than ideal for rides and such. Yeah, they did close a couple of the rides when it was like starting to rain. But we were like in the California Adventure side, so a lot of those ones are like outdoors. Middle of a school week in the rain is the quickest ride lines you will get. Oh, that's smart. Optimal time to go. Yeah. We only need a couple more. I will say the switches are clipping really nicely into the plate and the sockets on this board. All right. I wonder, because ZMK doesn't seem yet to have a switch tester in their software. Wonder if I just use the old school one. Is it like keyboardchecker.com or something? I used to use this all the time back in the day. Hey, what's up, Slice? Yeah, let's try this. The only things that won't show up are like keys that use like a key code like function or a layer key. But everything else should work. This is so, oh man, this is like giving me flashbacks. This is old school. Okay, let's see if I pull this up. I don't know if you guys ever used this before. This was like my OG way of testing keys before. Well, these are both mapped to. I turned on sticky keys. No. These both are mapped to left shift or right shift. Nice. Okay, we're good. Switch doctor clues me in on that. Always forget the QMK configurator shows key codes. Yeah. The like test switch matrix is my preferred method of testing the board just because you're able to see the actual like key in its position rather than its like mapping to the key code because it can be inaccurate. Break out the Mavis beacon. Who is she? Mavis beacon. Oh, teaches typing. Yes. This would be kind of fun to do, actually. Oh, they have it on Steam? I would recommend Typing Club. Somebody else said. Oh, there is a keyboard game I downloaded. Oh, it's a creepy one. Okay, it's called. Hold on. My coworker sent it to me. It's creepy. I played the demo and I was like, this might be too creepy for my stream, but maybe they'll be down for it. Okay, it's called Cryptmaster. My coworker told me about this. This one. Yeah, my coworker was telling me about this. So the like game mechanic is like the combat, you type words as well as you like unlock new like abilities by like getting letters and then you have to guess what the command is. It was actually kind of interesting, but it's very like creepy, but the way they did like the animation and stuff is kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like, what are all of your thoughts on like spooky games? Because I have a whole list of spooky games people want me to play, but I'm like, I don't know if people would watch that because it's kind of scary. Do it? Okay. I think it's funny. So, like, I do get legitimately scared, but I also think it's fun to play them. But I'm also scared. They scare me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right now my schedule is like so chaotic that I'm unsure if I could schedule one, but maybe I'll just like I'll figure something out. I can watch horror movies no problem, but I cannot play scary games. Yeah, I get that. I tried to watch my friend play a scary game and it was too scary. I'm trying to remember what game it was. This was like 2009. And he played it in our photography lab on the big screen and with the projector, he projected like his Xbox and I forget what game it was, but yeah, we were like he was like playing it and it was really scary and then the fire alarm went off and the freaking lights start going like this and it scared the crap out of everybody. I played Blood Typers, which is a similar game mechanic. Oh, I'll have to look that one up too. Blood Typers. It's giving me like blood types game. Oh, survival horror adventure. Oh, this one is scarier. This one looks way scarier. The other one is more like turn based. This one looks super scary. Yeah, that one looks way scarier. It looks kind of like the Resident Evil style. It's killing monsters and solving puzzles. Excuse me, say less. I love puzzles. I love puzzles. To move in directions, you look and type the words. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, this one, you don't have to type to move. But when you're fighting the bad guys, you have to type. And then to unlock the new abilities, you have to type. That's cool. So I'm like, ooh. Okay, so PCB works. We love her. I'm kind of interested in putting this battery in here because so like in theory it would sit like this. So I'm assuming it would go in here. But this also is a different battery to the production one. So I'm not sure if it fits the same way. Let me try plugging it in the correct orientation. That battery. Yeah, so this battery is not the actual battery. This is just one they didn't have the other one in hand, I guess. What did they tell me? They said they were short-handed on proto batteries for this unit, so they included this one is a Bakeneko battery. So it won't last as long as the actual like official battery. I'm assuming the official one is closer to the size of this containment area. But this one functions the same way as the Bakeneko. But let's see if we do. It's like sliding around. It's like skating around on the PCB. But yeah, I'm assuming because it's a different size and like the cable is different, it probably won't fit in the battery area. But maybe we could just like screw it in just to see what it looks like. Because it would sit like that. Yeah, I don't think the cable is long enough. So like you can see this one too, the cables come out of the top. Whereas this one, I'm assuming the cables will come out of the side and like, or actually it would probably go like that. Cause yeah, I don't think this one, I don't know, maybe it can fit. We're doing experiments. Might impact the bottom of the PCB if it's too far forward. Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll see if we can make it fit. It's like it's in the section, but look how it's like sitting differently because it's not the right one. it's like angled. That's pretty funny. Actually, I really like this clear case now because you can really see like if things are working or not with your in terms of your cables. I guess it'll work though. It's the right size. Okay, let's maybe we'll pull this out. Uh-oh, my hands are jacked up again. Let's use our tweezers. Okay, let's try this way. Dude, my freaking hands are jerked up. Okay, so it'll be like this way. It like this. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like sitting like this just because the way the cables are designed on this one. It was kind of like sitting like that, essentially. So I want to make sure I got the right position of the cable. I'm paranoid. That's alright. Okay, let me try. I want to try screwing this on to see how it looks. What was that? Oh, it's a Milmax socket. I was like, something just flew off of my little tray, and I was like, who is she? Okay. Oh, interesting. They included some little, like screwdriver thingies. I'm assuming these would also be included with the kit. These ones look like Torque. Rogue. Yeah, I think it's just like a leftover one from. But it's, the cover, these screws. I don't know if these will be the finished screws, but these ones are Phillips. So grab my screwdrivers. I think this week I'm gonna have a stream for. I'm gonna do a bunch of firmware stuff. If that's interesting for anyone. I think I'm gonna write a vial port and then for the yoink, which shouldn't take very long, and then was there something else I was looking to do? I don't remember. I would have to go like that. I think that might work better. This little case thing is really satisfying. And interestingly, because it's like on an angle. I don't know if you can see that. It's like on an it's angled with the case, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I never thought about stuff like that. All right. Okay, now gaskets. I believe these will sit on the plate, but Let's see. Or actually, would it be in the case? Where do you usually put your gaskets? I feel like it's usually the plate. Unless there's like a cutout. And since this one has like the case has like there is like a ledge here, but it's air. Like I don't know how to explain it. There's like like there is a ledge, but there's air here. Like that's you know what I mean? So there's not as much contact area for the gasket, but it might not matter. Think it'll look better if you put it on the plate. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. So the adhesive doesn't show. Oh, you're smart. You are very smart. Oh, you know what? I think I can see where they had previously applied gaskets too. So we're doing CSI investigations. Look at that. Gasket every switch individually. Have you seen those? They're like little foams for like each switch. Have you seen those? But yeah, it's recommended to just put use the gaskets on the like these 4 areas. So like these two. They said you can put foam here, but they said acoustically they don't recommend it, but it's up to your preference. They also included these little baby ones, so you could put them like on the corners if you wanted to. But I think that's kind of a nice thing is that you can like really mess with the customization of this one using like the different foams that they include. These these gaskets are really like they feel like a soft pillow. Like it feels like a mattress, like it's memory foam pillow for your head. Maybe I'm just sleepy, but it feels like really squishy. Very 2022 vibes. Oh man. You know what I want to rebuild is my I have an iron 165, the teal one. I want to rebuild that board. I want to put different gaskets in it cuz those things are so hard like 2021 when every board had pour-on gasket. Yeah. It's been 3 years and AIO3 still hasn't sold extra Vega gaskets when all the first time builders ripped theirs. Oh no. Are there like are the Vega gaskets made out of like foams or something? I'd be curious if they would like just give out the data sheet or like the spec for those gaskets. Have somebody else run it. It was pour on the foam. Our bestie pour on. These are really comfortable. I want to just squish them for like a while. 3M investigator needed, yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to like if you knew the specs, like the size and like the type of phone. Just like ordering them from China, I don't think would be too difficult, but we'll see this year. Ugh. I'm really curious to see how all these like threats of tariffs will affect the hobby, or if it won't because we already there's a lot of import fraud anyways. So hey, what's up, Conan? Also, like, what's stopping the manufacturer from just like shipping it through another country? Like, yeah, I thought I saw a cat here. Get out of here. There's a cat here. This band takes me back to like 2005. There's this girl in my dorm who like she was obsessed with them. Oh, thank you, Conan, for the hydration. Today we have Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Baja Blast, a Taco Bell original. Thank you. I made my own gases by cutting the leftover bits from sheets of modular plate foam. Oh, that's interesting. Excuse me. Just need to replace keyboard plates made out of silicone. It's actually a tactic some companies do. They'll have a ghost manufacturer that just imports their stuff, claims they manufacture it in a different country, and then sends it to the country with the tariffs they import. Yeah. I know, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a lot that send things through, like, Malaysia. Detecting hints of oak barrels, or I'm detecting hints of, tap water mixed with green syrup, from 2021 vintage. I have been on a Taco Bell break because there's nothing that really interested me. But they just came out with dipping burritos. Hello. Oh, hello, Turtle Cat. Are we describing keyboard switches like a sommelier again? Yeah, no, we're describing Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Although that's not a bad idea. The Switch sommelier. I feel like if anyone is a Switch sommelier, it's Theremin Goat. Turtle Cat, hello. I consider myself more of a bud tender of Switches. That's funny. The worst Mountain Dew flavor? You're joking. You're joking. I don't even know who you are anymore. What are you talking about? Hello? Supposedly you can make DIY Baja Blast with equal parts OG Mountain Dew, Blue Powerade, and Sprite. I feel like color-wise, that makes sense, but taste-wise, I don't know how you get to that. That gets to Baja Blast. I think this is what you should do on your stream for It's a caffeine, right? It counts as coffee. You need to do this for science. Maybe set it up as like a channel points like a redemption or like a channel points goal or something. The Baja Blast Laboratory stream. I drink like 2 or 3 Mountain Dews. Do do you do like OG just sugar Mountain Dew, or do you like do the zero? What's the flavors you're interested in? I'll drink any flavor except Baja. Wow. I think maybe I like Baja Blast because I think of Taco Bell when I drink it. Also, the OG Taco Bell is like very close to my house. I'm a zero enjoyer. Yeah, I'll do Baja Blast Zero. I do like there's like a Baja Blast, there's like a Mountain Dew, like I think it was raspberry or lemon or something. Let's see, Mountain Dew flavors. Oh, also, I do not have the plague. I went to the dermatologist and they like I was like they burned some stuff off of my hand. I was gonna stream on Friday. Or no, it was yeah, I was gonna stream on Friday and I had gone to the dermatologist on Thursday. On Friday it looked worse than this and I was like, I can't stream. My hands are being shown on stream. Hey, Devin Ford, thanks for the follow. Um No, it wasn't cancer. It was just like I had these little bumpies. He suspected it was similar to what I had here on my thumb. I had like they're called neurofibromas. They're like benign, like it's has to do with your nervous system. And they like it's like your nerves are like leaking stuff. What camera do I use? Oh yeah. So my top down camera is I'll pull it up. It's the Sony A 6100. I bought this camera a while ago actually, and I feel like the price went up because it was not this expensive. I think that's right. Yeah, A6100. And my face cam is the Elgato Mark II. This one. I'll put the links in the chat. Yeah, I will never gatekeep. You want to know? I'll send it to you. I'm like, all right. Yeah, the 6100 is kind of old now. I bought this one. When was it? 2000. It was probably like 2021. I didn't buy it when I first started streaming. Nervous system too nervous. Yeah, my nervous system was way too nervous. But yeah, I had like a little bump on my thumb, and I thought it was just like a wart or something. But it never like looked like a wart. It was like smooth. And same with these. They were like little, just like smooth bumps. They never hurt or anything. But yeah, he like used the. Well, he just like chopped it off basically. He like numbed my thumb and just like. And then yeah, but these ones he used this little like buzzer thing and he like burnt them off. So I'm supposed to put like Aquaphor on it. For that price, you're better at getting. Yeah, this that's why I was surprised the price on these the 6100s because it seems very unreasonable considering the part. Like this is a pretty relatively old camera, so there's definitely other ones on the market you could definitely get a better deal on. Yeah. Okay, back to business. Mountain Dew. This is very serious. We need to talk about this. The one I drank recently. What was it? It was like a raspberry lemon one. I thought maybe I made this up. It came in that can. And it was very good. Hold on, let me see if I write it. Yeah. Mountain Dews. Mountain Dew. I love when they sing like, like I wish I had skills like that, to be honest. I want to be cool. Just let me be cool. Yeah, teach us how to be screamos. I'm actually curious though, because after my thyroid surgery, my voice has not been the same. Like, it's definitely better, but I still I can't sing. I'm curious if I could get into the screamos now. Have I acquired the power? I never learned the technique. Yeah, I feel like I'm not cool enough for that. What was it? Oh, here. I found it. Okay, it's called Mountain Dew Spark Zero. Yeah, this is the one. How do I go back? Go back, go back, go back. Images. Yeah, this is the one I drank more recently. I don't think it's in stock anymore. But yeah, it's a raspberry lemonade. Oh my gosh. My memory is still intact. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I really liked this one. This one was pretty good. Because I just generally like lemonade and raspberries. Albertsons. Oh my gosh. I like how it looks in the bottle. There's a new cherry one and a citrus berry. Maybe I should look for that. Berry Mountain Dew. It's purple. Do they have a zero version? Images. Oh, citrus cherry zero. Okay, maybe I should look out for that one. It's called Game Fuel. Hold on. This one. Mountain Dew, citrus, blackberry, Game Fuel. For all the gamers. Oh, 280 calories for one bottle? This is a 20-ounce bottle of soda. What? 76 grams of sugar? That's wild. I don't drink full sugar sodas, so that's I don't that's wild. America. Let's go. Oh my gosh. No wonder my subconscious tells me to just drink zero sugar sodas. Yeah, I don't mess with full sugar sodas. Cause yeah, we don't want the diabetes. We don't want the diabetes. Disney's gonna use this in a cocktail. I just know it. Yeah, they'll put some popping bobas in it too. It feels like that's classic. Oh, I ate some stuff at Disney today. Actually, I could show you. Here, let me close this. We ate at the Lamplight Lounge. Now I was trying to take aesthetic videos. This was my little coaster. When you work 10-hour days, you need something to keep you alive. Yeah, that's your little snacky snack. And then I got what is this? Char-siu pork chop. This was good. It was a little bit sweet, which I wasn't expecting, but I like the crunchy cucumbers. I don't think I've ever had a pork chop that was char siu. Like, is char siu? It's because I know in Hawaii you can buy a packet of like char siu like marinade, like, and it's like turns the meat red and like gives it that flavor. But is it considered like a flavor, or like is it a seasoning, a preparation style? I love it. I think it's delicious. And then I also got this it was like a potato thing. Is it? It's this, yeah, they have it as like a mix. So you can go to Long's and buy it. Let me see. Images. Yeah, this is like the classic one. I'll show you. Roast pork char siu powder. I don't want your savings. And then they use the seasoning mix, water, and then you just like marinate it overnight usually. But yeah, it has sugar, salt, soy sauce, 5 spice powder, onion powder, garlic powder, spices. Red number 3. That's I love it. It's so good. I just love it. Spices. Okay, let's. Red 3 is the best red. What's your favorite red? That'd be funny. Someone makes a video top 5 ranking of red food coloring. Okay, let us plug in this keyboard. So remember, the red has to go. There's a cat here in here. The red has to go on the positive side. So we're just gonna need to adjust. Ugh. I think this will be easier when the battery is like the real one and the cable is the real one. This is the one from the Bakeneko, so it's a little bit shorter. Let me push it. Make sure it's pushed in all the way. Alright. Red 3 is banned. I don't even know all the colors except for red 40. I'm freaking dumb. Upside down. Special. Oh, that's nice. So I noticed like when the gaskets weren't in, it seemed like the plate obviously doesn't have anything to like hook onto. And then but with the gaskets in, like it really feels like locked in. And I think it's cuz it's like sitting in place nicely. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. So the gaskets sit like this on the top and bottom of the plate. I do have a typewriter with top row spacebar. Can't recommend. It's giving the Pika Funky 60. Whitney, are you gonna say hi? Hold on. Here, girl. Hello, my girl. What you doing? You wanna sit right here? Here. If you wanna sit here, you can sit here. When I got this little stool next to me, and Winnie's been sitting on it more, which has been exciting in development. But the other thing is the cats keep scratching on it because it's like upholstered. Are you a good girl? I know it ain't. I know it ain't the style, yeah. You know it's your girl. I love Kiki Palmer. If you know that meme. I'm fighting a losing battle. I'm arguing with a 3-year-old about bed sheets. Wait, what's the argument? She may have a valid argument here. Wait, I wanna see if I can sit up. Oh, you're not gonna sit there? You wanna come say hi? She might be coming over here. We'll see. Are you being silly? She wants yellow, but it's too small for her mattress, and I'm trying to convince her to put the Winnie the Pooh ones on. Ooh, I love Winnie the Pooh. Are they not yellow too? Also, is there a textural difference? Because that would make a difference to me personally. Wait a minute. What are these ones? Maybe I didn't read this right. I think there's two like countersunk screws, and I'm wondering now if those are meant to be the ones that go. Let's double check. On the battery, but the battery thing doesn't countersunk, so that I can tell. They're the same but solid yellow. What? Okay, tell her that this one is like more decorated. This one is the exclusive special edition yellow sheets. She didn't hear about it, but you saw it on the internet. Wondering what these two screws are for too now. Because there's 8 of these M2 6mm. Oh, maybe these are backup screws. Yeah, I think these are backups. Okay. We're good. We're fine. The solid yellow was cursed by a pirate ghost. Tell her that Winnie the Pooh is also a princess, or Winnie the Pooh, because he is fuzzy, the sheets will be softer. I'm trying to think, like, what are 3-year-olds like into, right? Like what convinces a 3-year-old to do anything? Like 3-year-olds can speak, right? I don't know anything about children. Winnie the Pooh gives them the excuse to say poo. Yeah, just make it a funny game. Like, what is this? Oh yeah, this one has a torque screw. Oh, they're into Bluey. Did you see that video? There was this kid who, like, the parents had a Bluey party, but it was like the wrong character, because I guess the dad also looks like Bluey. So like they had the decorations was like actually decorations of Bluey's dad. And then also the parents didn't know that Bluey is a girl. So then the kid was just like schooling them on the show. It's pretty funny. Not banned. Yeah. I don't know the names of the characters, but I just thought it was funny. I at least know that Bluey is a girl. And they're like supposed to be blue healers, right? I know that too from the internet. So is Bingo. Is that the brown one? I know that Bluey has a sibling. Blue and red healers. Oh. Did kids like watching Bluey, did they experience the same thing with like that happened with Peppa Pig? Where kids were having like British accents in the US? You remember that? Because they're learning to speak from like like a English person. Was that the same with Bluey? They got the Australian accent. Peppa's a Kiwi though. Oh, really? I don't know anything about these. That's funny though. My girl, how can we help you? You need something? When you are you constipated again? She's like yelling at me, and it's not normal unless she's constipated. Bimina asked you of dire importance. Where did you get the cute kitty bowl? Oh, there's a command for this. Apple. I got it from this Etsy store. That's it's this Japanese artist. And he makes little bowls. I was influenced by Mintlotica because she had one that's a Shiba Inu, and so I got the cat version. Also, shows like Coco Melon and other children's shows are really conditioning kids. Yeah, I was watching something and they were saying Coco Melon is like terrible for children's attention spans. Like it's actually harmful. And like I don't even know what a Coco Melon is. It sounds like a drink. Like yeah, they said it's really bad for your children. That's good. Yeah. Um, but I know the internet says Miss Rachel is good. I don't know who she is either, but I know the name. I learned these things through the internet. We love Miss Rachel. Yeah. I feel like I know all these things, but obviously I don't have kids. I don't know kids. Like, I'll be judging these parents like, you show your child Coco Melon? Oh my gosh. Be like, wow. Wow. Miss Rachel's getting seal of approval from my partner as well. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Miss Rachel, but Trey Pop says I've heard, but I can't stand watching her. Yeah. That's true. It's like things that will appeal to kids won't necessarily appeal to the adults. I think like ultimately it's like making sure that their brains aren't getting jacked up. Come here. Are you constipated? What's going on? You need attention? What's going on, girly? Come here. Winnie is having a hard time. I don't know what's going on. It's your butt. Come here. Are you okay? Mom, you might need to take her outside. Winnie has constipation problems occasionally. But it's been a minute since she has had one. Like a, what would you call that? Like, not an incident. Maybe an incident? I don't know. Brain not working. Let's see. Just put Call of Duty 360 no scope frag reels. Yeah, just put Subway Surfers on every video, and you'll be fine. I appreciate Miss Rachel because she ensures children's brains are being stimulated properly and carefully, not just distracted with 50 things. Yeah, accident is probably a good word for it. Bluey is focused testing on parents than kids. That's why it's so popular. Ah. Bluey does a great job of tackling hard to translate concepts to kids. I think there's a segment where Bluey's aunt is infertile and she's sad and they focus on her situation. Oh, cool. That's good. We love responsible show making for children. We love that. This board is so cute. I'm kind of tempted to grab one. Also, can I say the build experience on this one way easier than the last board I built. the last one CK sent me. Wait, Winnie. Oh yeah, she's constipated. Hold on, I'll be right back. We gotta go help Winnie. Alright, we're back. Winnie is being taken care of. Man, I geek that AK-75. Oh yeah, dude. That board ruined my life. Just kidding. It was so hard. I was like, am I being tested? Is this like a test? Like, is this my exam? My keyboard builder's exam? Oh, that board was stressful. I was happy to see though that like literally everyone else had the same problems. So gotta make sure you're a qualified keyboard hunter. Yeah, imagine your yearly test. What would the annual test include? Soldering skills, mil maxing. Winnie, don't come back in here, girl. Go out. Oh my gosh. Winnie. She starts, I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's like meowing really loud. She's under my desk. Hey, shh. Go, get out. Stabilizers, lubing switches and stabs. I would definitely fail. Winnie. Oh my gosh. Soldering had been part of the test for my last stream and I failed. The board was fighting me way too hard on installing screwing and clipping stabs. I think, yeah, we should create this, your evaluation. Keyboard streamer evaluation. You have to do a through-hole board. Through-hole board and SMD components. Like hand solderable SMD components. And yeah, through-hole. Optimal words to showcase sound test. Okay, I've never wanted to make a YouTube video, but I have an idea for one that's specifically about certain terms that are used in the hobby that I hate. But I'm so lazy to do editing. Oh my gosh. You guys. I need to figure out a way to like just record through my OBS and then cut that down. I think that would be helpful to me. How did you know? Kim, how did you know? Because I know what people think that word is, but I think we already have a word which is stocky. It's just that the other word is what went viral on TikTok. And I don't think people understand that, like, that particular sound profile is not unique to specific boards. It's not the board that's causing that for the most part. It's the switches and the keycaps. They heard Tejas say it once and just ran with it. Ugh. Dude, you've just triggered me. There are people out there, and this happened recently, who, like, will parrot the same. They parrot things that they've heard from, like, streams or mostly Reddit. They parrot things from Reddit from, like, and it's been over 5 years now, the exact same opinion, and it's so annoying. Like, and like, I just, oh, that bothers me too. Specifically, the one that happened recently was the 40s. Someone was like, oh, 40s, and I was like, ugh. Eyes rolling back in the back of my head. Like, when that happens, my brain just checks out. Like, I can't listen to you. They don't understand. It's the switches and keycaps. Yeah, I'm on that sploinky sound profile. Blech. That's the new realness. Sploinky. Creamy sounding like the sound of pouring milk. How do you type number? Yeah, it's always like, you pay so much for less keyboard. Yeah. I need to come up with an emote that's just like my eyes roll back into the back of my head. Yeah. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Okay, this is what I need to do. I almost typed on that keyboard. I have like a bajillion emote slots on this channel. I actually want to see how many, because it's a lot. There's a lot open. Yeah, look at this. We have 14 open slots for animated emotes and 8 open slots for emojis. So, if you have suggestions, I'll try and get some made. Yeah, I have a lot of open slots, so cuz I don't know how to make emotes. I've only ever made one. I like 2 myself. One is my Pog one, which it's actually a screenshot from Switch Doctor, and then the horn one is one I stole from Mex on Deck, and I just slapped my logo on it, and they said thought it was funny, so I also have a lot of open slots. Sorry, Advanced Turtle. Yeah, Turtle Cat, save us from our emote slots. So yeah, I think that's something I want to work on this year, is getting more animated emotes out there. You know, making your subscription worth it. Okay, we need keycaps for this. What keycaps do we want? I have DSA caps. We have lots of GMK sets. I'm trying to think what would look good on this teal color. Because I have Dracula, Hander Beige, Digital Nightmares, Chaos Theory, Greg, Analog Dreams, Polybius. Who is that one? A mystery one. Oh, I have Tarot, Redacted. My friend might still have my Redacted. Dreams look good. I don't know if I've ever seen that particular set on a teal board, or like it's teal but it's also blue. You want to try that one? I don't have dual shot. Okay. I look key want dual shot, but I don't like buying from that vendor. Okay, let's grab that one. I'm gonna laugh. It's on another board. Okay, let me go see if it's like actually there or if I debated myself. It feels like it's in this box. I have Redacted on a Hebe chopper. Ooh, yeah. Is it the cookies and cream looking chopper? Cause that would be a good combo. I've only seen Redacted on boring silver PC boards. I want to say I have a yeah. Post a pic. I like to see it. How about that? Someone had Redacted on a Neo 70 at our PDX. That's Portland meet yesterday. Nice. I thought I had a picture of Redacted on a green board. Let me look at my Instagrams. I'm looking at once Blue Sky launches flashes, I'm moving over to there. RIP Instagram. But I think I'm just gonna like migrate over all my content. Get good. Where is my I thought I had Redacted on a board on here. Or maybe I took pictures but I never posted it. Because I know I used to have it on this board and it looked really good on the burgundy. Yeah, I think I took pictures and I never posted it. Was it black or silver? It's unpredictable. Yeah, I really like Redacted as a set. I thought it's probably to me one of the best like April Fool sets out there. Cause it I lie. The keycaps aren't in here. Where are they? Where are they? No, it's on my I think they're on my what is it called? My for me. But where is our for me? Hold on. We're going on a field trip. It's feeling better. We got it, y'all. This. Oh, it's so heavy. This is the For Me. You've never seen this board. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on, let me try turning this light off and see if that helps. It's like got something on. I'll wash it. But this is a 40% keyboard from oh, the knot fell off. What the? This is from Kudo. Has a red weight. Dude, I'm like, okay, it didn't hurt the board. I was scared for a second. It has these like cork feet. It's kind of cool. This is one of the prototypes. So this one actually, the case fits very, like, it's. Oh, maybe this isn't installed correctly. The case fits like super tight, and when I got this board, it was actually stuck together. Like the previous owner couldn't open the board, which is why she was like, "Hey, if you want this, like, you can have it." And I was like, "Okay." I got it, and then what happened was the case was glued shut. It was glued shut with the gaskets had somehow melted and the case was stuck together. It was crazy. Yeah. So once I got it unstuck, because what I did was I like kind of heated up. I don't know how I did it. I don't remember, but I kind of heated up the edges, and then the glue melted, and I was able to get it open. It was pretty wild. I was like, yeah, it might have been a hairdryer or something, because I can't remember what I had tried. But yeah, because I could feel it moving, so I was like, maybe it isn't stuck. But yeah, it ended up being pretty wild. Okay, this thing has like a. I'm assuming this is the right size bit, but. Okay, so yeah, the encoder knob like sits like this, and then you're supposed to like screw it back in, but I don't know if I can reach the. Oh, maybe. I think it's not enough clearance for me to screw it in, but yeah, this is one of the prototypes. But we shall be migrating the keycaps from this one to that one. There's like a keyboard chore I've been meaning to do for a while is like reorganize my keyboards and cases, because for a while I didn't really have like a plan for like what keyboard goes in what case. I was just like buying cases when they were available and then just having them on hand in anticipation of like the keyboards I would buy. But now that I kind of like have what I want, I want to kind of like, I don't know if standardize is the right word, but kind of create a system for organizing my board so like I know what's in where. And so the For Me, it was designed by Kudo because he wanted a 40 that he can use for gaming, which is why it has these number keys here as well as these keys here. I want to say there were plans to do a round 2 at some point. But I don't know what the status on that is. I feel like a lot of 40s projects have kind of been put on the back burner. But I remember hearing whisperings from Kudo himself. Oh, also thank you, Callum, for posting your key. Let's pull that up. Ooh, it's cute. Oh, this is what you mean by you put Michelin bars. Nice. This looks nice. Yeah, this was the board I was thinking of when you said you got the chopper. Look at her. That's cute. There's a bag I want to get for Keeb's fish bag from Curlworks. Oh, I'll check that out. It's mini stabilizers as I can fit. Oh, you did the ISO layout. Nice. Because Chopper is the big mod 40s, right? Yeah, I had bought one of these specific ones, and I gave it away for Keeb's Myth, but this is nice. Yeah, I want to say Hebe has another round of choppers or something. I know she did a new colorway recently. Picked all the big options. Nice. I want to say there was another round, or she like... There was like... Oh, here, choppers. There's still like ones in stock. So yeah, the hot swap of that one is still in stock, and then there's one called Grapefruit. It's like a coral color. That's nice. I'm waiting for I ordered some of the keycap pullers to come in. I was gonna give one away for Keepsness, but they didn't get here in time. So maybe we'll give it away during AAPI month or something. June got a new pink. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of, I think. I really like that design. I think it's so smart to do silicone injection molded. Because like once you invest in those molds, you can just like keep knocking them out. Oh, Hubba Hubba is the new pink. Nice. Kate's so funny. Yeah, I need to go back to Australia. When I was there, I got to hang out with Kate. She's super awesome. Where's my... How did this get here? I want them to try backlight with the silicone. Oh, that'd be interesting. Do you think that the backlight would potentially like heat up the silicone? I think that would be my only concern is like the LEDs heating up the case. But that would look really cool, especially with like a frosted like clear. They had showed the blizzard gray with light coming through. Oh, nice. Dope. Let's do it. I don't know if any of you remember the Squid 60. I think it was the Squid 60, but there was someone, their board, like they didn't realize that the LEDs were on like the underglow LEDs for their PCB, and it ended up like causing like the anode to like fade. Like there was like 6 like faded spots or 8 whatever underneath the in the bottom half of the case. Yeah. Like it was messed up. Yeah, right? I was like, how does that even happen? But yeah, it ended up happening. They were saying maybe the anode is just like poor quality or something. I forget which board it was. I want to say it was a Squid, but light is crazy powerful, right? I do antiques and some things are really impressively faded. Oh, dang. Oh, I speaking of light, I tried to like I have a picture of Winnie on this wall I just mounted. I couldn't figure out where I want to put it because it's such a cute picture, but um it like I didn't want it to fade. I'll take a picture of it. So I call it the Winnie picture. It's not officially a Winnie picture. It's just a painting saw and I bought that looks like Winnie, but it like has her like essence in my opinion. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, tell me this don't look like Winnie to you. Look at it. Like when I saw it, I was like, I was like, I need that. Yeah, it like has her essence, right? Like it has the grumpy eye, but it's like she's not actually grumpy. I don't know, to me, and the ears kind of match to me. It has her aura. So, but yeah, I bought this at this it was like a gallery. Susan Mitlodica had like a she was also had an art piece in the same show. And the show was kind of cool. It was like they all were like postcard size. So basically every artist was given like a postcard size like postcard, and then they had to just they could do whatever they wanted to do with it, and then it was they were sold in the gallery. Oh, this is singing. Wait, what? Oh, this is wrong. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, but it was a really cool gallery show. I hurt my finky. I think you guys are gonna like how this sounds. Okay, let's get our cap lock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I had a B mounted in place of the C this entire time. Because I looked in the box and the C key is right here. So this whole time there was just double B's. Yeah. That's so funny. I was like, wait. uh, amazing. I failed my keyboard builder test. Dang it. Okay, come here, key. The only bad thing about this is since it's a fixed layout, no stepped caps. We can't be fancy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. We can't. Ooh. Do you think we should do a color for the mods, like here and over here? Or we should do green? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, what else do we need? We need an enter key. I think I'm gonna do yellow enter. Go green. Okay. I might switch this out. Debating if I want to do this one. Or I could do. Okay, my I think I'll just do code. Code and control. All right. There we go. Okay, we need the number. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? I'm gonna go to work to fix something for our desks, and then I'm gonna go home. Trying to get the video done. Working through some audio issues. I think I saw you had something about like a de-esser, and I was like, what is that? Who is she? I lurk in everyone's discords. I'm watching always. Just kidding. Got an auction preview to go see. Oh, cool. Also going to work for a bit. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I have any morning meetings tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go in, fix my desk thing, eat lunch, come back, and finish my work. De-essers remove that hiss sound that a S makes in speech. Dude, I need that. I swear I got a list sometimes. OBS doesn't have that support natively, so it requires a plugin. Oh. So it would be a OBS plugin, or would you like have it be handled? Like, is it an app that like you're channeling your audio through, like, and then it's like added as a source in OBS? I'm nosy. I'm sorry. Actual plugin to OBS that opens new options for you. Oh, cool. I feel like sometimes I'm like, dang, I bet I could make a OBS plugin, but then I'm like, do I want to learn the syntax? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, our queen is back. Sorry, girl. You're restricted from using the computer as your while I'm streaming. Yeah. You can't use it as your bed right now. You can say hi though. Girl. She's like, I really want to kick you right now. Look at this. Will you look at this? I like you. Oh my gosh. You gotta get down. Yeah. I'm sorry. She wants to sit on top of my PC because she thinks it's her heating pad. My queen, you can't do it. Not right now. You can do it when we're off stream. No. After the stream, I need to go and hang out with an outdoor cat. He craves lap cuddles. Aw, I have a backyard cat like that. I named him Baby Charcoal after my grandma's cat, Charcoal. He is the baby version because he's smaller than Charcoal because Charcoal was a giant. But yeah, he hasn't figured out laps yet. I can pick him up and hold him, but he's just like, ugh, what's happening? Like, he won't jump or anything. He just gets confused. So he's not used to like human, but he wants to be like, he wants to always like go around my feet and like rub on my leg, and he wants cuddles, but he doesn't know how to yet. Yeah, and there's a raccoon. There's a couple of opossums. Our cat's apparently owned by someone else in our neighborhood. His name is Houston, but he hangs out with us a lot because we have Hill's Science diet food and a comfy heating pad and lots of catnip trees. He wants the luxury, which I don't blame him. Get that luxury, Houston. Okay, I want the save key in the escape because it looks cute. He's so bougie now, yeah. He's lived the good life now. He can't go back. Okay, what should we put in this column? Should we do artisans? Should we do novelties? What do we want? Weird cat, I love this. There was a cat. There's two cats that showed up randomly. One of them ran into my house, and then the other one, it was like climbing the tree in front of my house. But yeah, the other one just like was like meowing at the front door. And then after I fed them, they like ran away. Novelties? Okay. Let's do... Does novelties mean artisans too? Or you mean like novelties? My brain isn't processing right. We need to check my sugars. Just kidding. No artisans? Okay. That's fine. Ooh, Callum. Callum posted the pic of the see-through chopper in Discord. Or this might be a June. It looks cool. Rufio! Hello. Yo, are you gonna go to the mini Keep Life meetup? They moved the date. I was thinking about you because you're kind of in the north. In the north. Okay, we need to figure out which novelties we want. Or which ones we have, to be honest. You're gonna try? It's on the 16th. So it's next Sunday. They moved it back because the Super Bowl. They didn't want to compete with the Super Bowl. Which is smart. Which one of you cool cats is road to? I think the thing that people are like concerned about is the neighborhood. To be honest, because I talked to a couple of people and they were like, "I want to go, but I don't want to park there." Which I'm like, honestly valid. Let's do this one, the Sarah one. I don't know what the name of this one is, but I just remember there was a Sarah was making a metal artisan of this one. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what I should do while we're here? I'll do this later. I was like, maybe I should put my other keycaps away, but we're not doing that. We're gonna do it. I'll do it off stream. Oh, Michelangelo's David, thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, what I was thinking of doing to get up there, because I don't really want to drive up there, is I was thinking because the Expo one will you can get off the Expo line right at USC. So I was like, maybe I'll just like take the train. This is one of the instances you can actually take trains in LA. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could get like a little group of people from down where I'm at and just take the train together. A little transit trip, you know? Actually, let me message the homies real fast. So I don't forget. Oh, you know what? We can connect via Bluetooth, baby. I think it's this way. Hold on. Like, let me double check. Okay, this way, yeah. Wow. Look. It's so shiny. Wow. I like this. I think the implementation of the switch is really good. I think the only thing I would add would, but it's not really possible, is like a label for like which side is which. But no, this is nice. I think not having the label does keep it cleaner, right? It's not as like visible, the switch on the back. But no, I like this. I think this is probably the best implementation of wireless I've seen yet. In terms of like a custom board. This is cool. Because there's no like tricky battery. I mean, this one was a little tricky because it's not the actual battery, but battery install was easy. Switch is easy. This is cool. Also, I love a little RGBs, especially if you're gonna do a translucent case. You gotta do the RGBs, you know? And I bet the translucent, the frosted clear is gonna look dope with this. Because I have a feeling it will reflect up out of the case slightly. Like, not a ton because they're not facing this direction, but I think that looks good. Alright, let us... Oh yeah, I was gonna message the homies. Anybody going... I'm not used to full backspace. Okay, let me pull up. Okay, let me hit enter. And then I will do this. Oh, also, if you're in SoCal and you're in my Discord, but you're not in the local homies channel, hit me up. I'll get you the role. We have a local SoCal channel in my Discord so we can coordinate stuff and hang out. Full backspace is cursed. Yeah. Right thumb backspace is OP. Oh, okay, so you do split. Nice, nice. I am no longer sad. Oh, you're down here, right? Let me add you. I don't know if you're in my Discord though. Rip SoCal. Aw. Okay, but yeah, if you're in SoCal, I might see you there. I probably announce on Instagram if I'm going. Not that anyone cares, but like, I'm like, oh, maybe. I don't know. I feel weird about posting on social media. Also have a person to 6. Oh, perfect. Yeah, awesome. Because we're getting close to finish. Just gotta do a little typey testy. It's new in its first stream. Oh, perfect. I love baby streamers. Always hit me with those links. What am I doing? Monkey types. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Did I do this correctly? No, I did do it right. Yes. Okay, I set up the monkey type screen last time, and I was like, "This is gonna work the next time I do this," and it did. Yes, I did something right. Let's go. Okay. We're basically professionals now. She's over 9,000. Yeah. Essentially S tier. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We're just out here slaying the game. We're killing it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All of the rewards at one time. I need to come up with like for the party time, I need to come up with a sound that will play with it. To me, there's like one specific song I think of, but I don't know if I can license that crap. A tumbleweenie. But yeah, I have plans for the rewards, the channel points. I'm gonna add text to speech options and like sound panel. I've been dreading it, but I feel like I'm in the mental place, the mentally sound place to do it. And also, I'm going to make sure it's like a lot of points if you want to use it. Okay, let us begin this typey test. Let me update my freaking noise cancellation. We're gonna pause the music. Okay, let me do this. And we'll turn off the noise cancellation. Okay, this is the Photon keyboard prototype with a polycarb injection molded plate, Summertime V2 switches, TX stabilizers, and GMK Analog Dreams. Hey. Okay, let's do one more. I like typing. One thing I just realized is normally when I finish my typing test, I unplug the board so I don't start typing on random stuff. But let me just turn it off real fast. Okay. Nice. Let's go. I think I have a pretty consistent sound across the 3 rows. I really like the sound of the spacebar. And the backspace is probably my second favorite key. The enter, I think I would maybe tune this a little bit. I think the stab could use some tuning. But overall, for 89 doll hairs, you're joking. You're joking. Oh, man. Yeah, I think... Let me start this up. I think this is a great option for like a first keyboard. $89 for a wireless hot swap board that's like community made is pretty sick. And this board does sound similar to me as the SAT 75X, I would say. I'm assuming they use similar like design for this one as well in terms of the injection molding process. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's kind of cool seeing the color too against like Analog Dreams, because this one is a very like light cyan, so you can kind of tell the teal. It's a little darker blue, but I really like the translucent aspect of it. I think the only thing maybe I personally would do, just because I like the look of it, is maybe a green PCB. But I think for the teal, it makes more sense the black. Maybe a white PCB would look really good too, but it might be kind of distracting. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. And then each of the points where the screws go has like a... It's like a mounting point. It has like a something on the bottom of it to keep it intact. So I'm wondering if there's like a screw in there. But it's like embedded into the polycarb. It's pretty cool. They did a really good job with this. I also really like the cover for the battery. I think in terms of assembly, it will help people who are like both new to the hobby, but also it'll keep the battery from like sloshing around in the bottom. So that was a really smart move, in my opinion. And then I also really like the way they did the button on the back, the switch. When I was first assembling it, I was like, dang, this switch is kind of long. But once it's like installed into the case, it's kind of the perfect length. So they did a good job with that too. But yeah, this is a great, I think, entry board. If this was my first keyboard, I would be super happy. But yeah, I think they also include with it... let me see, actually. Let me just double check. They included for me for testing the... It came with these foams. I believe they're offering these foams as a separate like kit. So they have like this pour-on, like, what did you call this? This would be like a plate foam. Would this be also a plate foam? This is case foam. I don't know. It's like a pour-on. They call it plate foam and case foam. Both are pour-on. Does it have pricing for that one? Let me see. Proton. Not Proton, Photon, you idiot. Like, I keep saying the wrong thing. Okay, Photon. Let me see. I just want to see, like, what's fully included, you know? Okay, so in the box, it includes the top and bottom case, the plate, PCB, the gaskets, and the feet on the bottom, a switch keycap puller, which is dope, screws and hardware, braided straight USB-C cable, which I actually really want to see what this looks like, and the battery. So add-ons. Okay, here. So the case and plate foam. So if you want these two, it would be $15. I kind of like that they include it separately because personally I don't use them. It's like less waste. I don't know. But maybe that's just me. I also don't think it's like that costly to include it, but if you want to keep this budget, I can understand. And then it looks like they're also offering a beginner build bundle, so it should include the keycaps, switches, stabilizers, case, and plate foam, so part of that as well, and then a plate fork, which this is a pretty good deal. I'm curious to see what the pricing on the bundle will be. Oh. Is this the bundle? This only lists 3 things, though. But it says $35? That's cheap. I've never heard of ever free switches, though. But even just the keycaps for $35 is not bad. If it has the freaking foams and the fork, that's a good deal. But ever free is Gateron? Oh, okay. Gatorons? Now I'm curious. Let's look at this. Switches. Gatorons. Oh wait, they have an Everfree category. Let's use the filters. Okay, so the 2 were the Curry linear, and then there was the tactile one they were offering. It's pretty. only you could choose plate material. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if in the future they might sell alternate plate materials for this one. That's actually a very good question. Hold on. Oh, there's my freaking link. I was like, because did it say in the they offered them separately? Oh, so they do offer FR4 aluminum and carbon fiber plates in polycarb. Oh, okay. $30 for alu. Yeah, it is kind of pricey. I would agree. Yeah, I'm curious. I would assume maybe the reason why they would sell it separately is because of. I literally think it's because of like the cost of like either assembling it with like different PCB or different plates, like in terms of like the packaging, or maybe it just doesn't fit in the packaging. Or maybe it's just cheap, like it's super cheap for them to get the injection molded plate as part of it. I know I'm not a fan of the curries, but I think it's because they are full travel. I know others love them. Oh, that's good to know. PC plates make plate foam a must for me. Are the foams? So the foams are not included in the $89 kit. They're an add-on, and it seems like they may come with the beginner bundle. I'm not sure because it doesn't show them down here. But yeah, they sell those separately. Which personally, I don't use foam, so I'm like, I find that's fine. But where's the foam? Yeah, for you. My deal breaker is the PCB not supporting split backspace. Yeah, that's true. I do personally. That would be my layout as well, Conan. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand it from like a like they're trying to make this cheap, right? Like as cheap as possible. So I kind of get the like fixed options, but it would be nice to offer like maybe a solder version and then like separate plates would be my. But it seems like because they're targeting like beginners, both options are hot swap. So, oh, that's right. There is an encoder module as well that's available. I don't know if it's on this page. I saw it on their Instagram, I think. That's a good call out. Actually, let me look for that. I thought that was kind of cool, actually. There was like a. They showed a picture of it. Oh, here. So there is an encoder available, so it would sit in this position next to the enter key. Oh, it's in the closer look section. Oh wait, here there's a complete photon collection. Wow. Uncompromised value. Oh, okay, so this page you can see all the parts and stuff. Oh. Where's the closer look section? Oh, here. The carousel. Oh, this is kind of a cool render. Uninterrupted lines. Oh, okay, so one part of it is no visible hardware with internal screws. CK seems to be on a no visible hardware kick lately. At least the boards they've been sending me. Because the Vita, AK75, this one. I'm trying to think what other board they sent me. I want to say the Chimera. They love the like hidden hardware. And actually this one, compared to the other like screwless builds, was very easy to assemble. The way they set up the screws like relative to the plate was really easy. So I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised by that because I feel like the screwless design is like my enemy. But yeah, so there is going to be an encoder knob kit, which is it's pretty cool actually, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, this makes sense because the PCB had like 2 holes and the plate had like 2 holes here and here. And I was like, what the heck is that for? But yeah, you screw it on top of here. Technology. Now I want to look at if they show more pictures of it. So I was curious how electrically, how does it connect if it's not? Oh, these are the other part. Ooh, what is that? Who is that? I like that. Who are you? This is the pocket sleeve? Who is she? She's got a zipper. Outside pocket and mesh pouch, tighter fit. I like this. Also, I like this loop because then you can like put little charms on it. I think I'll wait for a future run in case they make adjustments. Yeah, that's fair. I would assume they're going to do more runs because, you know, you invest all this money into the injection molded. So, like, you're going to reuse that mold. Because, yeah, I would think they would probably expand on what this is like their first shot, you know. Hidden Hardware is very AIO3. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's so smart. I met him at the Cannonkeys meetup a couple years ago. He was a super cool guy. Okay. We're learning so many things today, you guys. We're geniuses now. This case looks nice though. I kind of want one of those. Maybe for my keyboard I take to work. Okay, we have Bluetooth now. I'm living in the future. Okay, Kim sent me this user's tweet. Okay, thank you. Oh, their stream is so cute. Oh, and they speak Spanish. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me set this up. And what should we say? Te amo keyboards. How do you say keyboard in Spanish? We love keyboards. Watch, it's gonna be like something crazy. Let's see. We love cars. Okay, I'm trying to see like we love versus like I love. Okay, we're just gonna do the... I don't know what the like grammar version of that is. Yeah, we're doing Spanglish. We're in California. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be streaming again this week. Keep an eye on my Discord. I have a lot of firmware to work on. Almost los teclados. Okay. Well, we're just gonna Spanglish it up. But yeah, I will catch y'all later. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good weekend. Let's slay this week. We can do it. Drink your Mountain Dews. Also, thanks for the follow. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you later.